Hello everyone, and welcome back to a cozy autumn days in my life vlog. I have some things I need to do, some things I want to do, and I'm planning on just romanticizing the heck out of both. We're gonna do some fall meal prep. I also want to talk about some of the slow morning rituals that I have been incorporating this fall. In the past, I've talked a lot about quitting my morning routine and the things that I hated doing in the morning, but I thought it would be fun to kind of show you what I'm really enjoying doing to start my days. We're also going to assemble my gratitude board, which I am so excited about. I think it's just gonna be a really lovely, calm, joy-filled few days. I want to start off with some meal prep. So we have a ton of veggies in our fridge and our pantry right now that need to get eaten up. This is definitely on the needs to happen list, which is why we're doing it first. My plan was to run to the grocery store earlier, grab a few things, try and knock out all the meal prep today. However, I realized when I woke up this morning that today is Canadian Thanksgiving, and that means that all the grocery stores are closed. So we are just gonna work with what we have. Meal prep might be a few day project, but that's a-okay. As always, before doing any cooking in the fall, I'm throwing on a thriller audiobook. I'm currently listening to The Game You Played by Annie Taylor. First things first, my plan is to just roast a bunch of vegetables. I don't really have the things I wanted to make soup, so I'm gonna roast some beets, some carrots, some onions, and then I also have some sausage I need to cook up. So my plan is to kind of mix all of those together, and that's probably what we'll have for dinner tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I was a little bit overly ambitious with my meal prep today. In the week leading up to this, we had been given a bunch of vegetables from friends and family, and then also received our weekly farm share delivery, hence why we had so many veggies that all kind of needed to be used around the same time, which is something I'm so grateful for. That's a fantastic problem to have. However, I am also a girl with carpal tunnel syndrome, and I ended up chopping vegetables on and off for a few hours today, which was just probably something I should have thought through a little bit more. This did end up being the only day that I got a ton of significant meal prep done this week. I did knock out pretty much all the vegetables, which really were the things that needed attention, so I am okay with that, and our freezer is currently stocked. I just tried one of the beets and they turned out so good. We are making some really good progress with the vegetables. I decided to kind of prep each veggie and then roast them individually just because it's way easier with cook time. I just finished chopping all of the carrots. I literally don't know how we ended up with so many, but I'm gonna put those in next. And then while those are roasting, I'm gonna start on the sweet potatoes. Honestly, this is motivating me so much to be more consistent with meal prepping. I am getting really hungry, so I think I'm gonna stop and have a quick snack after I throw the carrots in. Good morning. This fall, I have been really leaning into the idea of ritual, creating little daily practices that offer some structure to my life while helping me effortlessly romanticize it and enjoy all the little moments. A typical morning follows this pattern. The alarm goes off, my husband and I usually look outside to see how dark it is and proceed to set a timer for another 30 minutes before getting out of bed. When we're up, we try to get out of the house first thing to go for a walk. To be completely honest with you, as the weather gets colder, this is a little hit or miss for us, but we both feel so good when we get out of the house first thing. When we get home, Zach will usually start on breakfast and I will start kind of tidying, doing any cleaning in our kitchen or living area that needs to get done. This is honestly not really a routine we intentionally established. We just kind of fell into these roles. And then after we eat, I like to dedicate some time to get myself ready and then to finish getting our home ready to start the day. I don't clean our whole house every morning, but I'll usually get the kitchen back to a good place, clean up any breakfast dishes, and just make sure that the environment feels good before jumping into work. Something I have really been loving is establishing a more consistent journaling practice. I'm very much a verbal processor, and as much as I love talking things through with other people, I also find there's just so much benefit in talking through things either in prayer or just with myself in my journal. Sometimes I don't even end up writing, I just hold the book and I think and reflect, and that time is always so restorative for me. Right now, I'm trying to spend a little bit of time every day sitting down with my journal. I'm gonna take a little bit of time right now to fill out my journals and just sit in the sunlight, drink my coffee, and enjoy this time. I recently shared a video where I was talking about how I am trying to create functional home systems. Basically trying to maintain a clean home so I don't feel like I have to start from scratch every week. One thing I did that has been absolutely transformative has been just leaving cleaners in each room of the house so that I have the tools to just do quick little cleans as I see fit. Cleaning the bathroom was not actually on my to-do list today, but to be honest with you, I walked by it, saw all my stuff sitting out, and I just knew it needed it. I have a couple of really fun home projects that I want to get done today. I'm so excited. I've been waiting to do these for so long. But before I jump into those, I'm going to use that to incentivize a little bit of cleaning because our bedroom has honestly been a gong show for the last month. I feel like when I'm cleaning my house, I just don't think about it because I don't really come in here during the day, but there is just piles of laundry we have not put away. The bed has not gotten made, and realistically, I need to figure out a better system for this. But today, I just want to tackle it and get it back to a good spot. So I'm realizing that calling this a home project might be a little bit of a stretch, but there is this area in our kitchen. For some reason, I feel like my eyes are really drawn to this corner, and it's been driving me nuts for months because it just has looked very meh. So I ended up finding this artwork that I really wanted to add to the space, just kind of bring some warmth into it. I'm not sure how I feel about the exact styling of it. If you have thoughts, please leave them in the comments because I feel like it has such good potential. I'm just not exactly sure how to arrange it so that it looks cute. I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it needs like a candle or something here. I ended up moving the kettle over to a different counter temporarily so I can kind of test it out with the utensil jar instead and see how I feel. But I feel like having it over top of the outlet looks kind of weird. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Next up, it is finally officially time to create my gratitude board. I shared a little bit about this in my fall reset video, but essentially for the last few months, I have just kind of had this vision of creating this bulletin board in our bedroom to serve as a daily reminder of the good gifts that we have and the ways that God has just been so incredibly faithful to us. I keep using the term gratitude board, but honestly, I think what I really want this to be is more of an evidence board for myself. I went through a time earlier this year where life just felt very hopeless and very dark. And I am thankfully out of that season now. I feel so incredibly good and I'm in a really sweet season of life, but I wish that I had had something like this during those days to just look at and have that kind of tangible evidence for myself of God's faithfulness. My goal is not to just throw up anything and everything on this board that I'm grateful for. I really want it to be a collection of images, and anything else that is a powerful symbol for me holds a lot of meaning and I know will bring me hope in dark moments. Well, I was planning on doing some more meal prep tonight, but I feel like you can probably see it on my face. My energy levels have just disappeared. Who is she? Don't know her. Right after I finished my gratitude board, I started feeling so tired, so had a little bit of a rest. I thought I would wake back up, but I actually just got more tired. So I think I'm going to go to bed. But I wanted to just say thank you so much for hanging out with me over the last couple of days. I had so much fun filming this video and just doing some of the cozy fall things. I am obsessed with the art in the kitchen. It does look really, really good. I'm not settled on the styling of the area, so please leave any suggestions you have in the comments. I have just been absolutely loving these seasonal fall vlogs. I have a couple more fun ones I'm really excited about planned for the next month. Thank you all so very much for being here. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. I hope you have a good day, because today is a good day to have a good day. And that's it. Bye. There's no way that I can make this evidence board, this gratitude board, and not include my new favorite photo of all time. I've been really excited to show this to you. Do you want to see it?